Hello! We are playing Super Hot Chili Pot. It's a game for 3 to 6 players. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and the goal is to score as many points or glory as you can. You get glory by eating hot peppers, and sometimes even at the cost of destroying whole body parts. The first thing you do when you play Super Hot Chili Pot is you decide which of the 8 characters you're going to play. There's a slight asymmetric quality to Super Hot Chili Pot because each of the 8 characters has a different power that they can activate at different points of the game in order to help them. Beside the character that you played, you place your single and your double scoring slots. These are the places where you're going to put your peppers as you collect them and score them. I'm going to deal each player 10 cards from the milk deck. Once players have their 10 cards, they arrange them in 3 rows on the table in front of them, face down. The first row takes 3 cards. That's the mouth. The second row, the gut, takes 4 cards. And the third row takes 3 cards. It is the butt. Now players take any 5 cards in any body parts and flip them over face up. It can be anywhere in the body. If a player happens to reveal a reckoning card, they'll flip that card back over and then pick a different card to flip face up. You'll take the remaining cards in the milk deck and separate them into about 3 equal piles. Then take 2 of the decks and take the top card, flip those face up. This one will remain the face down draw pile. As a final step, take the Blaze of Glory card and stick it under the face down deck. Most of the time, what most players will do is they'll discard a card from their body first and then take a card from one of the 3 draw decks. In this case, I'm thinking this milk card isn't doing me a lot of good face down, so I'm going to get rid of it, form my trash deck here, and I'm going to replace it with this stupid hot card. Since pepper cards are points, this makes sense to me to start building point potential in my body. Some cards have the word hot shot printed on them. These cards allow you to perform a special action in the process of discarding them. So for instance, if Claire decides to discard her Wimpy card, she'll turn it 90 degrees to indicate that she has activated the hotshot power. She'll perform the action on the card. In this case, Wimpy cards let you flip a card face up or face down in your body. She's flipped this one face up. And then to finish her turn, she'll discard the Wimpy card, place it in the trash pile, and then choose a card from any of the available draw decks. When you choose a Reckoning card, from any point, either if you reveal it in your body during gameplay, or if you draw it from one of the piles, that immediately starts a scoring event.
I reckon the mouth.
Now that Daniel has started a mouth reckoning, he's going to score some points. Since he has 1 milk card here in his mouth, he has to put that on one of the 2 pepper cards that he has. So whichever card he chooses to put that on, that one is going to be partially protected. Milk, as you know, reduces heat. So this death card is unprotected, and we reward you for eating peppers unprotected in this game. He's going to place that into the double scoring pile. It's going to be worth 10 points at the end of the game. Now this card here that he's put the milk over, he has a choice. He can either leave it in his body and hope for a better deal later, or he can score this but only in the single pile. His body is now permanently reduced here in the mouth. He's lost 2 slots and he scored 2 different peppers. Now here, Claire has no milk and therefore no protection. Therefore, she is forced to put all of her cards into the double scoring pile. To indicate that her mouth has been completely destroyed, we're going to give her a little Viking funeral here. To end the scoring event, Daniel is going to discard that mouth reckoning that he drew, and he's going to choose a card from any of the available draw piles. The other thing you can do in a turn is to use your character power. In this case, we're going to look at Dolores Sangrefria Cortez. She has a power, discard and draw twice this turn. To activate it, Claire's going to flip that card over. Now she'll take her 2 turns, and the other thing is that her triple slot is now available to her. The triple slot especially, you can only put 1 card maximum in the triple slot, so you want to choose very carefully which card ends up there, but you don't want to wait too long, or you might lose the opportunity to put any cards in the triple slot. Play continues until somebody draws the Blaze of Glory card out from the face-down draw pile. Once Blaze of Glory is in any body, you begin the final scoring sequence. So you perform a reckoning on all parts of the body, mouth, gut, and butt. Then you put them in the appropriate score piles and score them. There's one more thing. If you get one of every type of the 5 different types of peppers in any scoring pile, you get 25 points as a bonus. That can be scored twice, once for single and once for double. At the end of scoring, the person who's gotten the most glory from eating the hottest peppers wins. Woo! Super Hot Chili Pot is a press your luck game with something that I call tableau management, because you're trying to figure out when's the right time to build and when's the right time to pop. I've been playtesting it for years. It's pretty ready to go. I hope you enjoy playing it. To the reckoning!
To the reckoning!